Hi, my name is Usama Imdad Sian and I will show you how to automate software installation and configuration on Arch Linux after a fresh installation. I will use Ansible for this purpose. So before moving forward, I will show you my setup. So this is my desktop. I have created 4 virtual desktops for different purposes. The reason why I have created these 4 different virtual desktops is that when I am working, usually I open a lot of windows and it becomes harder to manage those windows. So if I don't set up this way, I will have to press Alt tab and tab again to find right window, which will waste a lot of my time. So I have also configured shortcuts to change between these windows. For example, Ctrl Alt 1 for the first desktop, Ctrl Alt 2 for the second, third and fourth for other desktops. Most of my configurations are for the terminal. I have configured Tmux with Neovim, and just to show you how it is configured, I use LazyVim for my configuration. So now I will show you how to set up your system like this. Let's first create a new machine. I will start the machine here. Arch Linux. Once it boots up, you just need to run arch install script. I will just show you what configurations I choose for my setup. So this configuration I will use best effort. File system I will use ext4. Bootloader I will choose the default. Hostname, you can choose your hostname here. Here it is Arch Linux. You can choose whatever you like by pressing enter and choosing. Root password, I will choose a very secret password. I will create a new user here. I will create, you can choose your name. Here I am just using Arch. Here I will use a password. The configuration did not match. Okay. Okay. So should Arch be a super user? Yes. Confirm and exit. In the profile type, choose desktop, choose KDE Plasma, back, audio, use pipewire, kernels, whatever you like, network configuration, additional packages, time zone, you can choose whatever you like, save configuration and press install. This password will be applied. Would you like to continue? Yes. And the next step is very straightforward. If the terminal asks for your permission, you will just press Y and the setup will go on. Once it is done, you will just remove your bootable USB from the system and reboot the system. So this is the virtual machine with fresh Arch Linux installed. I will start this virtual machine. Enter your password. So this is how it looks like after fresh installation of Arch Linux. Just open console we will install two packages for our automation, Git and Ansible. Enter your password. So I will now clone a repository I have created. So these are the tasks. We don't need that, and we also don't need that. And I will now start the automation using this command Ansible playbook and the path of the configuration. So here I will enter my password. So after that, the setup will work automatically and will not ask the password again. So now I will show you my configuration for the repository we cloned. So this is our main.yml file. I am importing these tasks. I am first importing system.yml file. If we look into system.yml file, here I am installing some very basic packages. The important one is Electricity. I use this for as my terminal emulator, and below that I am installing my languages I use. Now below that I'm installing packages related to Python and Node.js, and here I am installing Ye repository, Ye to install Ye packages, and here I am installing consave. This is used for KDE configuration to be reused in new systems. So XT-man, this is, you don't need that. I will just show you what this file is actually downloading the XTM downloader. I use this downloader to download different things. Zish.yml file is used to configure Zish terminal, Zish, and all the plugin related to this. Syntax highlighting, auto suggestion, Vim mode. The Nvim configuration is used to set up Neovim. Here I install Neovim. The fonts related to this, here I am installing my own configuration for Neovim and all the related packages to my configuration. You don't need all those packages. And on next I am importing dot files. So here I am also cloning a repository which I have created, and I cloned I store all of these my configurations here. So and at the bottom of this file I am applying my Plasma configuration using consave. To create your Plasma configuration, you will need you can create your Plasma configuration using consave Plasma setup -f. So this will create your Plasma consave configuration. So on next I am using others configuration. Here I am installing all the softwares and everything which I require. Okay, so here I also installed Docker and added to Ansible user group. So I don't have to use sudo with docker. Okay, so now I will show you my dot files. So these are my dot files. This is my zip configuration. This is my Tmux configuration. You don't need that. I use Vim mode with Tmux, that's why I have all this configuration. I use Tmux copy mode, Tmux visual mode to copy. As you can see, if I go to, let's say if I close, let's say I have an output here and I want to copy this using Tmux, I will just use Vim mode and I can copy everything using my configuration. So these are all these configurations are for those. And here in .config file there is a liquidity configurations. I am using starter mode maximized, decorations none, and this is the color, and this is the concept we have we created using concept command. So these are all my configurations. I customize a theme, homage theme, that's why my terminal look like this. Okay, so now let's get back to the virtual box, and okay, so it looks like everything is installed. Now we will just reboot our system. Enter your password. Okay, so now you can see our system is configured. Here at the bottom you will see these, you are seeing these files because I deleted others configuration, so that's why you are seeing these. So now if I want to use Tmux, I can create a new session. I can look at my Neovim configuration here. It will automatically install all the packages. So let's just wait. So as you can see, it will all automatically download and install all those packages.